At this point, I have a fair bit of knowledge about My Little Pony. A few months ago, I did a video on that new-ish Netflix movie. I've also been around on the internet for a long time. At this point, I am an old, dusty fart cloud. So of course, I was aware when Friendship is Magic blew up, and I even watched a couple of seasons, so I'm familiar-ish with the lore, but I have never in my life touched Equestria Girls. I don't even know if it's the same characters, so I am excited to dive into this and hear what kind of sound we're gonna get. Before we start, I thought I'd let you know that I have a Patreon. You can get all kinds of cool perks over there, including an uncut reaction once per week. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, the link will be in the description below. So the first one is simply called Cafeteria Song, in brackets, helping Twilight win the crown. Oh, is this some like pre-organized thing? Cause I ain't got rhythm! No, I ain't got rhythm! I like that some of those hits are like ever so slightly out of time. It makes it sound really real, because that's how people sound in real life when they're trying to make beats like that. They're not gonna be in perfect time always.
Hey, everybody,
It's just unapologetically positive and preppy.
but you look a little deeper,
The harmonies are kind of slapping though.
just like me, yeah.
Is it gonna go full rock? Oh man, I was ready for the like grungy guitar and drums to come in.
Everybody, we're here to show
Oh,
that the magic
okay. I like that speed up, it's got a bounce to it.
get down. If you're gonna come around,
That is a hell of a flow to a melody.
if we work together, helping Twilight Sparkle win the crown.
This is like one of those songs that I always find fascinating, because I'm certain that people like dunk on this. Like, oh, how corny and awful. But like, if you just replaced some of the lyrics and at least a little bit of the subject matter, this would not be all that different from some really popular songs. I'm convinced so many people dunk on things like this because they don't like where it's from, and it's not to do with the sound.
Get down. If you're gonna come around,
The blend of instruments and voices is freaking dope there.
I'm gonna be myself, no matter what I do.
Why everyone like worshipping Twilight in the school though?
Come up, make a sound.
Good build coming up here. Am I gonna get a key change?
Help her win the crown. Jump up, make a sound.
No, we're gonna get some guitar shredding. Hell yeah.
Make a sound. Stomp your butt.
Why is this so good? This has no right.
Take those off! I have something I need you to do.
Well, that's foreboding. Okay, though. We're starting straight out of the gates with a banger, apparently. That was so big and so full. Honestly, really enjoyed that. I will say, however, that I would have loved to hear that chorus go higher in that last repetition. Just imagine that higher, and then you have these harmonies coming in. Oh, it was begging for it. But the instrumental change up was good and still worked as well. Also, I haven't really paid attention to what movies these are from. We might just get a blend of different Equestria Girls movies. But this one is called Big Night.
This is our big night.
This is very different to the last one.
Friendship survived, now we'll start it out.
Okay, don't get me wrong, this isn't bad. I'm still enjoying the harmonies, but I just feel like you could do more here. It's only been 15 seconds, so I'll withhold my judgment. I just feel like there is jam potential here.
The time's right, gonna make it last, 'cause it's the first night.
The speedy lyric delivery is pretty solid.
This is our big night now. 6 friends on the way out.
This is so syncopated, oh my gosh. They're really spending time accentuating offbeats, and I, like most of the world, even if they don't realize it, love syncopated offbeats.
We made it happen, now let's party all night.
I laugh because the pause there was just like absolutely begging for a featured rapper.
Party all night.
Mr. West is in the building.
Come around to tonight, so let's try to make it last forever.
I'm literally still bouncing though. I don't know, it's doing its job.
Doing it up right. This is our big night.
There's some lovely flowing vocals in the background.
Big night.
And the foreground, apparently. Oh, well, that was the end of that one. While I'm listening to these, I'm trying to imagine them in context of the movie. And that one feels like maybe it's something before one of the climaxes, but also feels like a song used later as like a reprise. Like maybe they sample that or reuse that or change the melody. I could be way off base there, but I can just totally imagine that being used again in a bigger sense at the end of the movie. It turns out that I actually have mixed around movies here, because this one says it's from Rainbow Rocks and it's called Under Our Spell. All right. Wait, was that just a tiny little sample at the start? Because if that's the sound that we're gonna get, I'm in.
Oh, whoa, you didn't
love it already.
Now that you're under our spell.
That is awesome. I love the twangy guitar. It's a bit of a throwback to some older music, but also the style of those vocals, like semi-breathy, a little bit husky. It's such a winning combination.
Clapping your hands, stomping your feet. You didn't know that you fell.
It's weirdly hypnotizing.
We've got the music
Oh.
makes you move. It got the song that makes
Oh my God, that's fire.
Put your hands up to the sky.
And such a great build, oh my God.
We say jump, you
Oh, hit me, hit me.
put your hands up to the sky. Oh, whoa,
That's awesome.
oh, whoa. Now that you're under our spell.
Oh my God. There are so many elements at work here and they are blending perfectly. What a freaking vibe. This is my favorite so far and I dare say it'll be hard to top.
Soon you'll find you don't have
I wanted to hit like that again. It was so good.
Soon you'll all be singing.
We're gonna get one more build, I'm sure.
We've got the music makes you move. It got the song that
The way they speed up the lyric delivery too, oh, it's amazing.
put your hands up to the sky. Oh, you didn't know that you fell.
I like that the sound effects are in time as well.
That you're under our spell. Oh,
Why is that chorus hit so hard?
now that you're under our spell.
Oh my God, it's over already, isn't it? That was too quick. I could have easily listened to 3 more minutes of that because I think they could have ended up playing with that so much more. Don't get me wrong, it was awesome. It was really, really good. I'm just imagining all of the cool possibilities that come with such a cool sound and also what seems to be like a badass villain. Seriously, I wasn't anticipating these songs slapping this hard. I was thinking they'd be good, but I was not thinking that I would be rocking in my chair to Equestria Girls Songs. Man, we are already up to our second last song. Oh my gosh. It's called Unleash the Magic.
I realize that you've always been an outcast.
Are we getting a, like a musical vibe?
A student that's like you, I've had one or maybe two.
Oh my God, this is awesome! Like stage musical feel. This video just keeps surprising me. Mildly terrifying chorus chant.
But if we don't win these games, well,
This is so intense and foreboding.
Unleash the magic. Unleash the magic.
Excuse me, are you hearing those strings fly around there? Is that violin? It sounds incredible.
Call it power, call it magic. If
This is so well composed. It's a full ass composition.
We're not friends here after all. Our own
Listen to that freaking orchestra, man. And they're hitting that ominous tone with all of the instrument sections there. This is like masterful.
and since it's win-win on all
And that's not even saying anything about her vocal performance.
and my legacy will endure.
Yes!
unleash the magic.
The drums coming in.
Imagine all alone by setting it free. Unleash
Everything harmonizes so nicely.
the magic's what I really want to see.
This is bonkers.
Free the magic now.
All right, man. Again, I don't have context, but good lord. I was thinking that these were just gonna be preppy bubblegum pop songs for the most part. And like, yeah, the first couple were to an extent, but not even as much as I thought they were gonna be. But then I've been hit with these last two and I don't even know what to do. What do I make of this? Especially that one. That felt like a freaking Broadway musical. I'm so confused. Well, we're now on to the last song. Welcome to the show. I wasn't thinking I was gonna get this bass line. Excuse me? I'm loving that I'm getting to hear more of these guys, but hot damn, I'm just receiving curveball after curveball. Dude. Breathy harmonies are just like my kryptonite, apparently. Is there gonna be like a fight in song?
Welcome to the show.
This is just so badass as well. The attitude, I can't even handle it, man.
How are we supposed to play over them from up here?
Are all of them gonna play to like fight them?
Feel the wave of sound as it crashes down.
What a great melody.
We will be adored. Tell us that you want us.
I said before that one of the songs just sounds like a pop song. Here's another one that does.
Don't need to hear a crowd cheering out my name.
I want them to sing against each other. And at the same time, oh my god, my mind's gonna blow.
It's the music in my soul.
I love how corny it is. I'm here for it.
Start to set yourself apart.
It's such a contrasting tone.
Real battle of the bands? Then let's.
Yes, dude.
All we want and more. We will break on through.
I love the slower sound here. Yes! That's the filthy guitar I wanted before. It's like light shredding, and I'm honestly loving it. I'm just imagining it just like death metal screaming. Whoa! I have to say that I like their sound more. I know they're evil, but they sound better. I would literally die if she just like started busting out some West Coast rap. I would die, but I'd be happy.
You're never gonna bring me down.
The raw vocals are a great choice.
We won't let it go. Our music is a bomb and it's about to blow.
Stop with the perfect harmonies. It's so nice.
Sing our song out loud.
What is happening to her?
I've got the music in our heart.
That's a key change. I was expecting one at some point. That sounds like a key change.
We'll never be afraid of the dark.
Wow, I actually really like that melody. And then they die. This video it was wildin', man. I am pretty well confused by all the stuff I just witnessed. Such a wide variety of styles. And that's an awesome thing. Because I was worried that I was just gonna get a whole bunch of corny songs and end up maybe bored halfway through, but I was anything but bored. There were a couple songs there that I was like, yep, I can imagine putting this on a playlist, especially the three antagonists. Their sound was so good. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click that like button, and as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.